Hey everyone, welcome to the Blonde Chameleon YouTube channel. I am your girl, the Blonde Bombshell, and today I will be doing a tutorial on a matte finish foundation. When I do my foundation for my makeup looks, I always like for my foundation to be a little dry, just a little bit, not very shiny. So I'll get right into it and I'll show you guys how I do my foundation. The first thing I'm going to do is use some Sea Breeze on a cotton ball, and I'll have a description down below, right down below, to where all of the products I use and where you can get them from. So I'm just going to cleanse my face with the Sea Breeze. And what the Sea Breeze does is just gets out all the extra oil and dirt and maybe a little impurities that may be on your skin that you don't see. So I'm going to cleanse my skin down with the Sea Breeze and cotton ball. Make sure that you get your T-zone. Make sure that you get your T-zone pretty good, because this is where actually most of the oil builds up throughout the day. So wipe your forehead, your T-zone, down your nose, your cheeks. All right. So the very next step, what you're going to do is you're going to let that dry a little bit. You can fan it dry. You can let it air dry. You can go on and do something else. But what I'm going to do for the sake of time is just fan it down. And it dries really quick. The next step that you're going to do is take your foundation. I use a liquid foundation. I do not suggest doing this look with a powder foundation. One of the reasons is because I will not be using a moisturizer. So, and when you don't use moisturizer, your skin tends to be a little dry, and powder foundation is already dry. So you don't want to look very dusty when with the that's why I don't suggest it with a powder foundation. So I'm going to be using a liquid foundation, and the foundation I love to use is Clinique oil-free Stay Matte foundation. And I love this foundation. I've been using this for maybe about 2 to 3 years now. You can get it at Macy's. You can also get it at Sephora, I believe. And I also think this is sold at Ulta. So what I'm going to do is just dab a little of this all over my all over my skin. Now I like to do it this way because this allows me to use the product that is on my face, and I won't be wasting it. Whatever's on my face, I know I'll actually use. And if I put it on any surface or anywhere else, it's really hard to get it back into this tube. So I just choose not to waste it. So when I apply it directly to my skin, that way I know I'll be using all of it. So now what you're going to do is just take your foundation brush and just go ahead and work the foundation into your skin a little. Well, actually a lot. Cover your face really good. Get it in all around. Now, as you can see, my foundation is probably still a little lighter. And this is the foundation I was using, the color that I was using before before the summertime. So it's just a little light. I still have a little tan. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use my Fit Me in a darker color and go ahead and blend a little bit in, just so I can get my exact tone. And I mainly like to do that around my hairline area. So I put it around my hairline area. And then just work it into my skin. All right, so you'll just work that down in your skin a little. Work it down. All right. And the last and final step is to actually buff it out, because as you can see, it'll be a little streaky. You won't, and it doesn't have like a very smooth finish. So what I'm going to do now is just take my buffing brush, and I'll go in and I'll buff it in little small circles. So take your buffing brush, buff in the foundation where it's streaky, which will be all over, in circles. And whatever direction your face is, that's the direction you want to make the circle. So on this side here, which is my right, your left, you'll buff and circle in a circular motion upward to the right. And on my left, which is your right, you'll buff it to the left in a circular motion. So you get your foundation in, buff it around. Make sure you get under your chin, around your ears. You don't want to have that line of foundation, so you make sure you buff it all around there. And then your forehead. And then sometimes what I do is I'll buff up a little towards my hairline, just so I don't have that line of where the foundation and my hairline meet. So I'll buff a little bit up in there as well. All right. So this is basically how I do my foundation. It's matte, it's dry, it's not very shiny. I use a liquid foundation, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, and in the description box, I'll have the exact products I use and where you can get them from. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.